In this video, we're going to learn about understand about order blocks. Alright, it's the most important criteria in our strategy. It's wholly dependent on the order blocks itself. So, order blocks form like this. Alright, so example, this is the market moving down, and then there is C C level right here. Alright, market taps into it. Alright, price and time at 9. Alright, and then market push the price high. Alright, so this is these are the darker. Alright, alright, let's make this white in color. Alright, so order block is in terms the last up candle before the move down. Alright, so this is the last down candle before the move up. Alright, the last down candle before the move up will be this. Alright, and this is a key level, and this is a key time. You can see here it is at 9 a.m. Alright, and we take an entry inside this area. Right, this and price breaks it and comes back down here, taps in this area, and we look for another order block more inside this area, which showed us that there is significant buying by the market makers. All right, so this would be around 1. All right, so let's make this at 1. No, but 1. Right, so this is at 1 a.m. and when we get this sign, that this is not even a sign, this you're not trying to predict the market, you're just reacting the footprint of the market makers. All right, so because you retail traders or any other traders, they can't push the price like this, right? Only the market makers are the algorithm can push the price higher, right? And I don't think it is a coincidence or it is random that at this particular time it forms a slow or down push, right? And then at this area right here, and then at the key time, it comes back again and purges and takes off at 1 a.m. right? It's not random. It is that the market makers have pushed the prices down, right? And then they showed us a sign that they are willing to go take out the next draw on liquidity, maybe this, right? This area right here, right? So here we're not trying. So the good thing or the best thing that we are doing here, we're not trying to predict what's happening, all right? So we are reacting with the market makers, right? So consecutive down candles and then a candle that breaks above the previous candle high at a key level and comes back up and takes off at a key time and is formed at a key time, right? So it's not random, right? So this strategy will change your life forever, and you would seek profitability, or you will surely be profitable from now on, alright? So this is just an outlook. I'll explain you the logic of what happens as I mentioned in the first or the second video. So what happens when market makers want to buy, right? For example, this is the area that they want to buy from. So they can't come here and click a button and then their order gets executed and they'll know, right? So I told you they keep buying at every swing, right? Buy, 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 right? So this forms the momentum which I showed you in this area, right? This is the momentum by them, right? So what we do is when they show us the momentum that they want to go above or below, we take our tools, right? So we wait at a key time and wait for us the same thing happening on the lower time frame, the order block forming at the key time, right? And then take the trade, alright? So that is how this logical is, because see, they cannot go ahead and execute the trade right away, right? So they need liquidity. So they need liquidity. They have to start buying prior itself, right? So every dip they buy, and then they execute it, and they come here, they close the position, these positions here, right? And then these positions will be open, and they push the prices higher, right? So this is the order block, right? It's simple. You need to backtest a lot, and you need to know insights of markets and what is, as I taught you in the first area, the structure of it is, and you have to know the drop liquidity, right? And then market moves from period raise to period raise, all right? So this is a period raise. So period raise can be period raise, right? Period raise can be um, order block, um, breaker block. These are the things that I use, but there are like mitigation block, rejection block, right? So rejection block comes here, rejection block, order block, mitigation block, and finally the FP, fair value cap, right? So these are the blocks, or these are the PD arrays the market moves from, to, and fro, right? And I told you before, the market only does two things: either takes out liquidity or rebalances that liquidity. And while it's rebalancing the liquidity or seeking out a liquidity, it looks for any PD arrays of these, right? Rejection block, order block, breaker block, motivation block, or a fair value gap. So it will be any one of it, and it moves up from there. All right. So it has to be a higher time frame block. All right, not 15 minutes block. So the more the confirmations, the more the better. All right. So I'll tell you how we can use this in our case. So for example, this is down candle, and this was formed at 1, this was formed at 5, right? And this is the last, so this is the last up candle, this is the last, this is the push that was given by market makers. Right? So here is the area we take the trade, right? So when it comes back up by building liquidity, so it's usually internal range to external range, right? So internal to external, external to this comes from external to internal right now. So you can look it up of what is external to internal, internal to external, the same as the seeking liquidity. This is internal range. This is the external range. So market came back to this internal range, that is your PDR range, and it goes back to the external range, which is your swing highs. All right. So you can just look it up on YouTube for better clarification, better understanding. All right. So now when it comes back up to this area at a key time 9, for example, so we look and mark out our areas in lower time frame, right, or intermediate time frame, right? So we are looking for order block on higher time frame, and the trades will be executed on lower time frame, right? So here we wait, and at 9 we execute the trade. The time is fractal, sorry, price is fractal. So what will happen on the high time frame happens for the short on the low time frame. Comes here, you just take this trade, and I think this will be me enlarging this area. Either, yeah, make it right. So here we take the trade, get the stop loss above this area, swing high, and take it up to these candles, and alright. If you know the exact draw of liquidity, you can keep it lower. Most of the time I recommend you to just keep it to the sessions or previous days or this candle range and right. So just take profit. It's a safe target, right? So this is how we or our strategy is made up of. All right. So we just have to execute. I'll show you a few examples on this moment. No, zoomed out a lot. All right. So here are the few examples. I've shown you these examples, but now let me show you the frequent examples so that I can show you these are the executions on the lower time frames too. All right. So here it is, last down candle. All right. Before the move up, came back again, and this is a double confirmation for us now. So this area is very difficult, right? So you say right here, last up candle before formed at these two formed at the kill zone area, push down, came back again, mitigated that area, right? And simple as that. And next again, form that last push downwards, yeah, back again. So we can look for another day, right? And these are there are few rules for the water blocks, so I will send you those rules. So this last up can push down this is done. Next as it gave this fair value gap, which has a fair value gap too. So we take this on. There are few rules. We'll talk about it later. Alright. I will detailedly send you all the rules of it, and I will back testing it. I will show you these, right, of what are the rules and how you can capitalize on each one, right? Next will be this again, last up can before we move down and back here. One manipulation came back to the rejection block. So this is the rejection block, right? So here you take the trade on next again. And the nice one is get the last down candle before the move up, and here came back to the rejection block and upward. Alright, so it's simple to understand. If you pair this with the structure, you'll have much higher understanding about where the price is heading next. And always use the same time frame order block for any continuation or reversal. For example, this is a 4 hour, right? So I use a 4 hour order block to confirm that there is a shift in trend. And if right, so here again, here this is just a proof that time is factory. I mean the price is factory. Inducement, which I taught you earlier. So here inducement, trapping of the early buyers here, right? Then this down push for the move up, right? This is how it goes. So we use the same time frame order after 5 you know the structure or drawn liquidity. Simple what you last time candle to start. So maybe you be thinking, okay, this is where it is, and then if it hit here it is, last time candle gives the confirmation. Here we can look into buying confirmations from here. Again it is just continuing. So this is about the order block. Next we'll go to entries and look into how we can enter the trade, right? And just make sure that these entries and simply come together, right? So let's take this here and add this here entry with this, so we have a better understanding, right? Until next